Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. We got a scaredy cat on our hands. I just wanted him to say hi. He's not hanging out for long, but he's so sweet and so cute. We're trying to find a name for this kitty. Little sweet baby. He's just so scared. Scaredy cat. But we want a cute name for our little boy. He's so sweet and lovey. He's so cute. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to do, oh, now he's going to sit here, a reading for Aquarius. Oh, and their person. I hope everyone's doing well and having a great day. These are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising in Aquarius. Angel, spirits, guides, please show us what messages need to come through. I love that kitty so much. What messages want to come through for Aquarius and their person? What is the overall energy, please? 8 of Swords. The Ace of Swords and the Hermit. We have Virgo energy. Whoop. Oh, 2 of Cups. Came flying out the bottom. Wow. So yeah, you definitely think this is a soulmate connection. A deep soul connection. But someone's in their head. Someone stays, trapped. Mental imprisonment. You just want honesty and, honest communication with this person. What is your energy at this time? Ace of Pentacles. Justice and the 10 of Cups. We have Libra energy. I'm just getting that you're being more intentional in your life. You only have enough time and energy to give out. You only have so much, right? You have to keep your energy close to you and not just give it out to anyone. Page of Swords. You could be, wanting to learn more. Maybe take some classes or, collaborate with like-minded people at work. Maybe there's a training that you can do to, learn more. But you're prioritizing yourself, your health, wealth, stability. What is their energy at this time? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the Devil, Capricorn. One more, please. Their energy, the Lovers. Oh, Gemini. Gemini energy. Yeah, so there could definitely be a choice here. There's blockages, whether this is codependency, addictions, but this person is blocked. They're taking a very long time to get things in order or to even come through with an offer, but they stay stuck. They could definitely get out of this stuckness, but it just seems like they're comfortable. Yeah, they need to make a judgment call as far as a choice in their life. How do you see them? How do you see them? Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yeah, and then we have Pisces again, but this is very spiritual connection. Very loving, emotional, vulnerable, spiritual connection. How do they see you? How do they see you at this time? The Tower. Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're done. I mean, you're putting down the heavy burdens. You are letting the Tower fall so you can focus on your legacy, on your stability, on your abundance. You're not allowing anyone to keep you bogged down with burdens. You're releasing the burdens. How do you feel about them? Nine of Coins. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, so you could feel that this person wants to live a single life, or they're just trying to, you know, act like they are single, or, you know, they're wanting to give their cup of love or a romantic gesture somewhere. You know, this could be someone with children. This could be a past you know, with a past connection. How do they feel about you? Five of Wands. Four of Coins. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're holding back your energy, you know, and you're walking towards your Nine of Cups, your Ten of Cups. You're, you know, walking towards your wish fulfillments, you know, because there was a lot of drama and a lot of combativeness and a lot of, you know, just like I said, burdens. You're putting that to the side. You're done fighting or being in competition with anyone. You don't need to be in competition with anyone. What are your actions in the 3D, please? Your actions in the 3D. Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, one more for that, please. Oh, that's the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So I'm getting, you know, even if you need to ask for help at this time, you know that it takes a lot of courage and, you know, determination, creativity, you know, to ask for help, or, you know, to come out of any sadness or sorrow, depression, you know, to start anew. You know, you possibly want to start collaborating with other people that are, you know, inspirational or looking up towards them. You know, you want to create a dream team for yourself and for your future. You know, this could be through inspired action, or like I said, just hanging out with, you know, different people that are going to uplift you and inspire you. You know, you want to be around people who want the same things for, you know, for you and your future, and people that want to help you if needed. What are their actions? Whoa. What are their actions in the 3D? What are they doing? Page of Wands, Page of Cups. You know, so they could be feeling just insecure. They could be feeling like they're unworthy. But, you know, they just think that they have little baby offers. You know, they possibly could be wanting to come through with an apology. What are your messages towards them? Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. 10 of Wands and Judgment. Yeah, exactly. You made a judgment call to end the cycle. End the cycle of monotony. End the cycle of heavy burdens. Yeah. You want more passion, inspiration, creativity in your life. You know, your hopes and visions for the future are important. You know, what you see for your goals and your vision, you know, you're bringing to life. You're making it happen no matter what. You know, you're determined. You're passionate. You're determined to be the star. You are the star. You're shining bright. What are their messages towards you? The King of Wands. Yeah, they see you as counterparts, for sure. And the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, like I said, there could be a choice here. But they could be wanting to come in with some communication. You know, if they've been cold or detached, I just see, you know, them wanting to come forward with some passion, possibly talking. What is the outcome, please? Outcome. King of Swords and the World. Yeah, we got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini again. Yeah. Yeah, you are the star. You are the center of your world. You are creating the world of your dreams. What is the advice, please? 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're completely done with the backstabbing, betrayal, pain. You're over it. You're not going down that path again. You're healing your heart. Yeah. The advice is just walk away. Walk down another path. Walk down a nurturing, loving path. No pain. Right? You've already done the work. You've already gone through the pain. Right? Now it's time to reap your rewards and get to your world that you've created. Get to your happy life. Messages of love, awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Wait, the timing is not quite right. I'm going to get one from the Akashic Records. See what message wants to come out for amazing Aquarius, please. Dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed and the only approval you need is your own. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.